Welcome back to the Collector's channel where I give you my LEGO investing opinion. This is for entertainment value only, it's not financial advice. Walmart LEGO sales are collapsing, and there are some surprising reasons for the collapse. At least that's what I'm being told by my local Walmart manager. I've noticed that the shelves have been fully stocked for months, but what I was told by the Walmart employee surprised me. He said it all started about a year ago. I said that makes sense. It seems like the economy isn't going in the right direction. He laughed and said he thinks it's a lot bigger than that. He said the LEGO aisle has been a complaint of several employees and management over the last couple of years. Customers have been opening up LEGO sets and taking some of the LEGO out of the boxes. My guess, it's usually related to minifigures. He also said the new minifigure boxes have been an absolute disaster for Walmart. People are constantly opening them up and taking the figures out of them. He said customers would also do this with the minifigure bags, but it's been taken to a whole new level with the boxes. Even though there's a security camera, it's not deterring people from opening boxes and taking what they want out of them. They started to look at what sets were being vandalized, and they started putting the security straps on them. He said even that didn't help much. They just go into other boxes, and in some cases they still open up the boxes that had the security devices attached to them. He said they've had meetings about the LEGO thieves, even wondering if there was a local band of thieves. After determining that they didn't think that was the case, they had two choices. Either stop restocking LEGO sets at their normal inventory levels or add additional security. With the size of how big Walmart is as a corporation, they decided that purposely ordering less really wasn't an option, so they joined what many of the other Walmarts are doing and put several of their LEGO sets behind glass. At this particular Walmart, they have about 40% of the sets behind locked glass. I asked him how they chose what sets to put behind glass. He said there was a discussion about this and that it was decided that the Star Wars sets and what they deemed as adult sets would be the first to be locked behind the glass. So at my Walmart, they have the Star Wars sets and other sets like the Back to the Future DeLorean set. They are also putting the botanical sets behind glass, which I found a little odd since there are no minifigures. He said at the store level, they have total control over what goes behind the glass. My kids laughed when they saw a $10 Microfighter set locked up. The Walmart employee didn't seem too confident that this will save on theft and at the same time save their LEGO sales. He said the glass has plummeted sales for the Star Wars sets since it was put in. They are even starting to think about making the LEGO department smaller and either expanding other toys or just making the entire toy department smaller. He said they had a meeting last week where there was a real concern that Walmart is stuck between a rock and a hard place when it comes to LEGO sales and LEGO theft. The glass is not working because sales have cratered, but LEGO theft was at a level that upper management was ready to make some major changes to the LEGO department. So right now, we are at a breaking point with the Walmart LEGO department. We could see Walmart cut way back on LEGO inventory if people continue to back away from buying what is locked up. So what do you think about Walmart's strategy of putting the Star Wars LEGO sets and other sets behind glass? What would you do to increase sales but limit theft? I really think as a collector and an investor that Walmart is going to have to come up with a different game plan. I rarely see any workers near the LEGO section, so finding someone to unlock the glass is way too time consuming for most people. The only time I ever saw a Walmart employee helping someone with a set that was locked behind the glass was an absolute disaster. There was a guy that wanted the flower bouquet set, so he tracked down an employee. They said they didn't have the keys, so they needed to find someone that had them. They came back 5 minutes later with the keys. They tried 4 or 5 of the keys, then said they didn't know what key it was. They then called someone that they thought knew which key it was. The Walmart employees had a 2 or 3 minute conversation trying to describe what key it was over their walkie-talkies, and after about 3 or 4 minutes, she found the key and opened it up for him. He put the LEGO set in his cart, but who knows if he actually bought it since he was doing some other shopping. So for a $60 set, he spent about 20 minutes trying to buy a LEGO set that was sitting on the shelf right in front of him. To me, this is not what LEGO wants for a customer experience. The Walmart employee said it's also not what employees want to have to do either, but all of the theft force them to do something. The Walmart manager told me with the lack of Lego sales, they will be forced to make some big decisions after the Christmas season. He said to expect some big sales between now and the beginning of October. He said that certain sets will be heavily discounted to make way for the Christmas season inventory coming in early October. Let's hope that this includes several Star Wars sets like the Cody and Rex helmets and the gunship. So what do you think Walmart will do to the Lego department in their stores after the Christmas season? I have a feeling they may be forced to reduce the Lego footprint, and in the stores where they remove the glass, they'll buy less expensive sets and/or sets that they feel will not be stolen or have boxes ripped open for the minifigs. As of now, Walmart's Lego sales are cratering, and they are struggling to find a solution that stops theft and at the same time gets Lego sales back to where they were a year or so ago. Now, for you investors out there, Walmart will be giving us some major discounts on certain Lego sets, so be real careful. If Walmart starts discounting sets at that 50% level, keep an eye on which sets those are. That will definitely limit what you will be able to get for those Lego sets in the future. For example, I've heard of some Jurassic World sets being 50% off recently. If it's an $80 set and people are getting them for $40, guess what? 3 years from now, it's going to be very difficult to get above that $80 to $90 level. So tell me what you think about this situation. Well, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video and it gave you something to think about. There are many more videos on the way. Thanks for watching and keep building your Lego empire.